Hello and welcome back to WILSHOCKER's 100% playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. Let's continue from where we left off. You continue to impress, lad. All but Severin are accounted for. It's no fault of yours, he squirmed out. I've let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, the next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt where such worms belong. Look at the armor! I want an armor. Pains me to say, but all the guild in the world can't buy loyalty. There are some like you who can be trusted, but then there are others. Until now, I've had no choice but to rely on that charlatan Severin, even though I'm full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard him tell of improper trading with goblins. I wouldn't be the least surprised if that were happening right now. Not a bellow ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Severin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me, Shocker. I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. Bum ba da ba ba ba. Bum ba da ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bloody hell, I'm up the straight without a paddle. What's this now? Stalrun sent you for the oranges. Huh. So the old bugger had known all this time. What does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventure types, right? Go rescue me mates from those double-dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. Very well. Show me where they are. Ba 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 ba. You sense a hostile presence. All right. Aiding. If you hadn't come, my dodo would have been cooked. Cooked dodo. Jeez. How serious. Severin sent you? Ha! The way he flew out of here, I was sure he'd sold us down the river. There you go, Severin. I did you a favor. You saved me mates, and for that I owe you. Suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. But a pirate knows no shame. I've no qualms about going back on my word. I'm only giving you this sack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Oseen and send him my regards. I'm gonna grab this quest down here south. What have we here? A delivery from Summerford Farms and as scheduled? Yeah, there's a first time for everything. Well, look at that. Not a single one missing either. About the only things not here are those bagmen, and don't miss them one bit. Here's Stalwern's payment in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. More and more travelers pass through these gates bloodied and bruised each day. They tell me the Yarzons harry them at the Rogue and pays me to do nothing, but we need every man we can just to hold the garrison. You would do us all a great service were you to thin the Yarzon population for us. If you could clear out, say, 3 of their nests, we'd all be in your debt. Okay, let's do that then. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Penelope Peppermint. A lot of walking. Big map. This is probably where all my gameplay was spent walking. Hostile presence. Can't wait to get a damn shirt. Alright. Oh geez, I gotta walk all the way down there now. Sheesh. Can't wait to be able to mount up. Ah, so you did for the Vilekin. Every passer through owes you a debt of gratitude. Lothagrin is a vital stronghold. One the Maelstrom would defend themselves had they the means. Okay. Lothagrin is a vital stronghold. One the Maelstrom would defend themselves had they the means. The fleet is spread too thin, which is why the Yellowjackets have been called in. But our numbers are hardly inexhaustible, and your help goes a long way towards preserving the peace. Great. Okay, no more quests. Cool. Clearing it all up. Just finished my drink. Hopefully I won't have to use the bathroom for a while yet. I'm gonna teleport here. There we go. Much better. Oops. I totally skipped the guy, didn't I? Back in one piece. That's a relief. How'd you fare, Shocker? Here's a gill. Ah, this is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all I was owed, alright. Though I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skimming off the top, but to sell us all short in favor of those godforsaken goblins. Ugh. You do well to mind yourself around that two-guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. I have a new shirt! I'm wearing a shirt now! Woohoo! Blast! At this rate, the crops will never be ready for harvest. If only we had black loam, just a bit, could send our stalks soaring. I bet Rothwilda knows where you might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Orchard, yes. If you're heading to Tiller's Rest, I have a favor to ask of you. The pirates have been away from sea for too long, and their broken hearts turn to bloodshed for solace, as full supply of medicine barely lasts a week. If you could buy a high potion and take it to Wildorf, you may well save some lives. So I already have a high potion, I believe. I guess I'll just see. Purchase items. High potion, yes. Okay, got that. No other quests nearby. Let's go. Can't believe I have a shirt now. Awesome! I'm wearing a shirt. I'm a noob. I'm in a noob shirt. I've got a little cloth armor here. It's not very helpful at all. That Gurkhan's got a head of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any black loam. But if you dare to pinch some of the cook pot, then be my guest. Just mind you don't get trampled upon by the aurochs that dwell there. Once you've 3 bushels worth, take the black loam to Prufwalla at Tiller's Rest. He'll know what to do. Da da. Let's cross the bridge here. Don't want to jump in the water. I'm plumb out of potions. Any sorry sufferer knocking my way may as well be knocking on Thal's. All I can offer him is a prayer. Here's a high potion, buddy. Were I God's fear man, I'd say you were heaven sent. After the dust settles from the next pirate brawl, some sorry soul will owe you his lousy life. I pitied the poor fish out of water. At first I thought the fights were just to kill time, but now I believe some truly have a death wish. There's naught that can be done about that. We can't make them want to live. All we can do is hope they learn to love the land. A pound of cure. Okay. Question. Where do I go? Let's go here. Nya nya. that is just a fucking, that is just somebody smashing their keyboard and taking the letters. Sudodribly. Sudodriby. I'm sorry, these names. Sudodriby said an adventurer might be dropping by to deliver something special. That you, lad? Sudodriby. There you go. I was like, you didn't have to go to all this trouble. This goddamn smell. I've aided Aurelia Umbrella since I was a sellsword. This is the only nastiest shit I ever put in your mouth. We tried sprinkling it with salt and cooking it over a campfire, but it was still a little better than chewing it on dripwood. Try for yourself, lad. See what I mean. Well, I don't need this anymore. Can I try it on? It looks nice. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Man, and I've got this dopey... Oh well, I'll take the gill. I've got this goofy looking shirt on, but keep it. I guess it matches the rest of my set. So the Steads in over their heads with kobolds, are they? It was wishful thinking to believe the mine rats would stay put in Old Gomorrah. Any barkeep can tell you rodents want the spread. This wave just comes sooner than I reckoned. The pact was a farce. No handshake ever solved a blood feud. We just needed to lick our wounds a while is all. Well, I suppose they're all healed up. Even the maelstrom's taken note of how the rascals run rampant. You can be sure they're ordered crystals to summon Titan, and God's help us if they do. Limzo will look back on these petty thefts as skirmishes as the good old times when the day comes, I tell you. There won't be a company of heroes around to answer our prayers this time either. Well, an odds of prevention's worth a pound's a cure. I'll talk to the Yellow Jackets and see if they can slow the kobolds' advance on the stead. Okay, so there was a lot going on there. He talked about the the summoning Titan and the heroes, but I guess that's not the biggest deal. Okay, so left ring, strength 1. Let's do strength and dex. But this one's got 1 defense. Maybe I'll keep that one. Okay, so this I'm not going to use. Pretty. Sheesh. Has the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind well? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster Stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of mellowcrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official Marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Soulwib. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. Great. There's more. Where's the other person? Downstairs, maybe. Hi, Will. I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders to their more dangerous tasks. I suppose Wernzoin expects me to give you the details? Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out a millow crab nest near the Mourning Widow in Lower Lanaska. I trust you to find your own way there. Don't forget your axe. Okay. Upper decks. Okay, so I go for the aft castle. I think they said something about the Tempest Gate. Okay. Looks as if nobody's home. Mayhap they knew we were coming. Aid, I need aid. Please, it's my grandson. Them snippers have got him. I told Cigar not to get too close, I told him. Get that weapon ready, Will. We need to move now. Bugger and shite. Get away from me, you bloody great bastard. 12. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more, what with all these scary monsters about. Me ma and me daddy was both killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An aurochs big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Aye, make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Will here who will be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about the big nasty bugger. Consider your first duty a success, Will. It's time you headed back as well before Merswin begins to worry I've left your course for the crabs. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, hit subscribe to stay in touch, and I'll be back next time.